Hello everyone, I'm here at the Lindsay Drive Test Center and I will be showing you route number 1 for the G2 test. When you come here, please make sure that you're parking your car in one of the parking spaces here. Unfortunately, the parking spaces here do not have any numbers, so it's recommended that you park your car in reverse. Once you park your car, then you will have to go inside the drive test center, and there are designated kiosks for the road test appointments. You'll have to enter your driver's license number. Once you do that, your appointment will pop up. You click on it and will take you to the next screen. There are two questions. The question number 1 is if you are wearing any eyeglasses. If you are wearing any eyeglasses, please make sure you have them on you. If you don't, you will have to redo the vision test, and they can either refuse your road test as well. The next question is if you have any medical condition. So if you do have any medical condition, it's not recommended that you go for the road test. So if you don't, then you can just put no for that. The next screen will be about your vehicle information. So please make sure you're putting in your the make of your vehicle, if it's Toyota, Honda, whatever the make of your vehicle is. And then the color of your vehicle, your license plate number, and the parking space. So since there is no number for the parking spaces here, you can just put front in it. Once you do that, the kiosk will give you a ticket. You grab the ticket, and then you'll have to come back to your car and sit in the car, wait for the examiner. While you're waiting for the examiner, please make sure that your seat is adjusted, your mirrors are adjusted, and you have your seat belt on, and wait for the examiner. The examiner will come to your car from the left side. You will have to start the car. Please make sure that you practice starting on and off the car before your road test. So start the car, roll down your left side window. The examiner will come. He or she will introduce himself or herself, and then will ask you for your driver's license. So you present your driver's license, and then the examiner will ask you for your full name. You say your full name, and then they will ask you for your date of birth. So you say your date of birth, and then they will ask you to beep the horn. So you beep the horn, and then they will go to the front of your car and will ask you for the right signal, and then left signal. And then they will go to the back of your car and will ask you for the same thing. So right signal, left signal. And then they will ask you to step on the brake. You step on the brake, you take your foot off the brake, and that's pretty much it. And the examiner will come and sit beside you and will read some stuff from their iPad, and they will make you to sign the iPad. So you will sign the iPad, and then they will give you directions here. So in this case here, they will ask you to go left. Please make sure that you put your car in drive. So once you put your car in drive, have your signal on, and please do a good 360 degrees check all around. Please make sure that everything is good to go, clear. And then when you're leaving, please make sure you're coming out nice and slowly while looking left and right. Go halfway in and then make a left turn right here. So when you make a left turn, please make sure that you're checking left, right. Make sure there's no cars, mirror signal, blind spot to the right, and then you will be making a right turn here. There's no stop sign here, but I would still recommend that you come to a complete stop and check for any vehicles on the left side, no vehicles, and then you move on. The speed limit here is 40. Please make sure that you're maintaining a good speed limit here. Any intersections, intersections coming your way, please make sure that you're checking left, right. So from here, we will be going right, mirror signal, blind spot to the right. There's a one-way stop sign. Please make sure you're coming to a complete stop here. So it's a one-way stop sign. So make sure you stop here, check left, right, and then creep in a little bit. Make sure there's no cars from the left side. When there's no cars, that's when you can make your right turn. So check a quick blind spot and then turn right here. So when you turn right here, the speed limit here is 50. Please make sure you're staying at 50 speed limit and do not exceed your speed limit here. Just check left, right, and continue here. Green light. So if it's a red light, please make sure you're coming to a complete stop, obviously, for the red light. But if you are stopping at any intersection or passing any intersection, look left, right. They might ask you to do a lane change here. So lane change to the left, mirror signal, blind spot to the left, change your lane to the left. And once your 4 tires are in the lane, then you will turn off the signal, and then you will be asked to change lane back to right. So if you're asked to change lane back to right, you do the same thing. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and then you change your lane to the right. And that's pretty much it. So they will ask you for a couple of lane changes here on this road. It's Kent Road. and continue. So watch for any cars on the right side and keep on checking any intersection that is coming your way. There's a traffic light coming up. When we get there, you will be asked to turn right there. So we will be turning right. The speed limit again on this street is 50. So please make sure you're maintaining a good 50 speed limit here. So in here, you will be asked to turn right. So from here, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and we will be turning right here. So it's a red light. We're coming to a complete stop. So when you're stopping behind another car, please make sure you have a good stopping distance. You should be able to see the tires in a little bit of the ground of the car in front of you. So that's called stopping distance. Please make sure you're maintaining a good stopping distance. Keep your signal on. Keep on checking your mirrors, left side, rear view mirror, right side, and keep on scanning the intersection before you're making the turn while you're waiting for the traffic light. So it's always good to keep yourself busy and keep on scanning the intersection. So it's still a red light. We're waiting for the red light, guys. If you think this video was useful and you like it and you have learned something from it, please make sure you're liking this video, you're sharing it with your friends and families. Leave me some great comments. Great comments always motivate me to do more videos for you guys. So I can share great videos with you all so that you can pass your road tests easily. I'm giving you some free tips here, as you guys know. And I'm sure that your instructors have trained you well. So it's a green light, no pedestrian on the right side. I'm going to do a quick blind spot check and turn right here. So the speed limit here is 40. Please make sure that you are maintaining a good speed limit here and continue going this way. So watch for any pedestrian. Keep looking left, right, anywhere here, and then you'll be asked to turn left here. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and we will be making a left turn here. Guys, again, very careful. If there's any oncoming traffic, please make sure that you are not moving. So go halfway in and wait for any oncoming traffic. When there's no cars, no pedestrian on the left side, then we are going to make a left turn right here. So we're turning left here. Again, the speed limit is residential area. Please make sure that you're maintaining a good speed limit, 40 here. In here, they can ask you to pull over for a roadside stop. So if you are asked to do a roadside stop, you're going to do mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I'm going to pull over and do a roadside stop. So I'm going to come to a complete stop here. So for roadside stop, so you make sure that you're coming to a complete stop. You should be 30 centimeters away from the curb. And once you stop completely, make sure your wheels are not spinning, complete stop. And then you're going to turn on the hazard lights and then put your car in park and pull your handbrake. And once you're done with that, and when the examiner asks you to leave, then you'll have to put down your handbrake, put the car in drive, turn off the hazard lights, check your rear view mirror, signal to the left, check the blind spot to the left. There's a car coming, so I'm not going to move. Guys, whether they ask you for uphill, downhill, or a roadside stop, please make sure if there's any car coming, do not move. So wait for the car to pass and then you can come, because they have the right of way. They are on the road, they are on the move, and we are stopped. So there was a car and that's why I waited. So I'm going to check a blind spot and then I'm going to move. So at this stop sign, they might ask you to turn left, turning left about 3 houses in advance. You should do mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and then we are going to turn left here. Please make sure it's a one-way stop sign. Come to a complete stop here. We're stopping here, checking mirror, left, center, right, left again, one-way stop sign. I'm going to creep in so that I have a better visibility, nothing there, and I'm going to go halfway and then turn left. So on these streets, they might ask you to pull over for uphill parking, downhill parking, you know, all these G2 maneuvers. So I'm going to do an uphill parking for you guys. So uphill parking, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I'm going to pull over here and I will do an uphill parking for you guys. So come to a complete stop. Once you come to a complete stop, turn your wheels all the way to the left. Park your car and pull your handbrake and just pretend that you're turning off the car as well. So that's an additional thing. And then they might ask you to do a 3-point turn right from here. So then what you do, put down your handbrake and then put your car in drive, have your signal on for the left. So do a mirror check and then look front and back. Please make sure that it's all cleared. When it's all clear, then that's when we are going to do a 3-point turn. So I'm waiting for the cars. There are cars coming, so I'll make sure that I'm not making my 3-point turn here. Okay, once it's all clear, I'm checking, and then I'm going to do my 3-point turn. Go all the way in until the curb is under your mirror. Then put your car in reverse, turn your wheels all the way to the right, signal to the right, check, 360 degrees, go all the way to the back until your mirror is in the middle of the road. Stop, put your car in drive, check, signal to the left, and then you go. And that's pretty much it. So, and we are done with a 3-point turn. And continue here. These are the streets. They can ask you to do a parallel park or anything, and we are gonna turn right here. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I'm gonna turn right. I don't have a stop sign, and I'm gonna check, and turn right here. I'm making a right turn and continue again. The speed limit is 40. Just check all around. These are the streets where they're going to bring you. It could be any street here for your uphill parking, downhill parking, 3-point turn, parallel park, and all these things. You will have to perform here. And then at the stop sign, they will ask you to go right. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and we're going to turn right here. It's a one-way street, so please make sure you're coming to a one-way stop sign. Please make sure you're coming to a complete stop. Check, make sure there's no cars from the left side, no cars, and then you're gonna do a quick blind spot and turn right here. So again, the speed limit is 40 here, so maintain a good speed limit here and continue to go straight ahead. Any cars, check, any streets on your way. And on here, they will ask you to go left. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and we will be making a left turn right here. So I'm coming to a complete stop. It's a red light, so I will be coming to a complete stop here. Again, please make sure that you're maintaining a good space between your car and the car in front of you. It's a red light. We're waiting for the red light. Keep on checking all around. Check your rear view mirror and wait for the traffic light to turn green. So if it gives us the arrow, we will be going straight. If it turns green, I will be going halfway into the intersection and waiting for the oncoming traffic and the pedestrian on the left side. So when there's no cars from oncoming and no pedestrian on the left side, then I will be turning left. Guys, when you turn left, you will see it in later on. When you turn left, make sure that you're turning left into the first lane closest to you. And then after 15-20 meters, once you're recovered, your steering wheel is recovered, you pick up your speed and you're all set, then you'll have to change your lane back to right. Always move back to the right lane, which is called driving lane or slow lane. The reason it's called driving lane because we must be driving on the right all the time. We only go to the left lane if our right lane is closed or if we are turning left. So, okay, it gives us the arrow and I'm turning left here. So arrow, I'm going to turn left into the first lane and I'll wait till I'm recovered. So I'm going to change my lane back to right, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I'm going to change my lane to right. And that's what you should be doing. And then continue on this. The speed limit is 50 here. Please make sure you're maintaining a good speed limit. Keep on looking left, right. It's a little bit busy area here, but it's very smooth in here. So everybody is very respectful. They watch for especially the driving school cars and stuff like that. So it's a really good area. The speed limit is 50 here. So you might be asked to change lane to left. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. And I'm going to change my lane to left here. Okay, so after the traffic light, they might ask you to change your lane before the traffic light or after the traffic light. But after the traffic light, we will be preparing to turn left to go back into the drive test center. So for G2, they're not taking you too far. So it's very easy. Again, I'm passing an intersection. So look left, right. So it's all clear. And I'm going in. And in here, you will be asked to turn left so that we can go back to the drive test center. So check your rear view mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and then we will be turning left here. So again, here, there's no stop sign or there's no traffic light. In here, there's an intersection. So if there are cars there, I will not be blocking the intersection. Try to stay a little bit behind so that we are not blocking the intersection. I see this gentleman just coming right at me. Okay, at least he thanked me for that. That was nice of him. So you're going to face situations like this, but it's always good to leave the intersection unblocked. Do not block the intersection. So I'm going to move in. Now those cars are making left turn and I will be coming here as well. So there's a car coming. So I will wait here. Any oncoming traffic, please make sure that you're not going if there's any oncoming traffic. Also keep on checking left side for any pedestrian. Very important. And after this car, I will be making my left turn right here. Again, we're heading back to the drive test center. The speed limit here on this street is 40. Please maintain a good speed limit here. Do not exceed your speed limit, and you will be asked to turn left back to the plaza of the drive test center. So mirror signal blind spot to the left, go halfway in and turn left here. And you might be asked to turn right. So mirror signal blind spot to the right and we're turning right. They might ask you to do the parkings here. So maybe reverse parking, front parking, or any of the parkings they will ask you to do here. So please make sure you're comfortable with your parkings. Mirror signal blind spot, and I'm gonna go in here. So if you're asked to park in one of the spots, we'll do it. Mirror signal blind spot, and I'm gonna park right here. And that's pretty much it, guys, for G2 route number 1 at Lindsay Drive Test Center. If you think this video was useful and you like the video, please make sure you're liking it. You're leaving me some great comments. Please make sure you're sharing this video with your friends and families. And thank you for watching my video. Please make sure that you are following me for more videos.